some of the different things and memories which I have gone through and collected some different things from. Before I do start though, I would just like to say that I do now have a Twitch account in which I stream on. So if you would like to, it is now in my channel, main channel page, where all the links also dig out and find. I think I have like 2 boxfuls, a lot. So if you do like this, then make sure to like this video, as I will know to do it next time, or do another video on this, maybe like a part 2 of the ASMR memories. Now, this says at the top, just to say, with a really cute little doggy on, and then if you turn it over, it says, "Thanks, Dylan. Hope they both behave. Jude," with 1 kiss. Now, this is from when I looked after a close friend's cats for the week, as the lady went on holiday, and so I had to go and feed them in the evenings. next one is also a little band that you would have had to have worn. Now, this one is a Butlins 2019 wristband, and you used to get these when you entered the park. Back in 2019, when the world was not a state. This says, "Our true intent is all for your delight." True intent is all for your delight. It says there. Says on the front, I'm not sure if you can see this, it says Drake, the Boy Meets World Tour. This was Thursday the 23rd of Feb 2017 at 7:30 PM at Barclaycard Arena in Birmingham. It says doors open at 6 PM and we were sat on a Block 2 upper EE64. Ian or Ian, something like that. Starts at 2 o'clock, Thursday the 18th of July 2019, on the lower terrace. Lower terrace. The lower terrace. This is a ticket for one of the original stone-carved theatres in Cornwall, in England. It is very, very cool, but very, very cold, and also really uncomfy because the seats are made of stone, which was okay because I was going to say the performance was interesting, but it really wasn't. But yeah, I mean, it was an experience for sure. Would I go again? Absolutely not. Well, I would go to see the actual theatre again, but not to watch one of their plays. Sorry, that sounds really, really negative. I don't mean to be negative about it, it wasn't very interesting, if I'm honest. I have quite a lot, so I am going to speed up on the things that I show you. So my next memory is, of course, my wicked ticket that I went to see in London. If you cannot tell already, I do go to a lot of theatre productions, and this is mainly because I am a drama student. I absolutely love all the vibrant colours on this ticket. Definitely one of the most creative theatre production tickets I have seen in my collection of theatre production tickets. I love it. My next memory is, this was not a theatre production, but instead a stand-up comedy. I went to this with my mother, and this is the Paul Zerden's Puppet Party. Now, you may recognise the name Paul Zerden. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do, that is because he was on, I think, Britain's Got Talent. And he's basically a, please let me say this right, ventriloquist. Basically, how do you explain it? He uses puppets to perform with, and he's very, very funny, but he does stand-up comedy with them. I also got to meet him again. All the photos for these memories I say, this was not a sensible idea, so please do not do this. And we could have got into big trouble. We didn't, luckily, but we could have. And also it is very, very, very dangerous, so please do not do this. But when at the end of the tour, we thought it would be fun to go down one of the other passages in which they did not take us. And so we were walking down, and we suddenly got to a section which was way, way too small to fit down. Remember, the rest of the tour had gone on and we weren't with them, but I think they were heading back anyway. Basically, the end of the story is they had to get a search team to come and find us because we had got lost and they had finished the last tour of the day, meaning they could have turned those lights off and we would have been stuck in there. This is what I mean by it is very, very dangerous, so please do not do this. It was very, very funny though, but we could have got into big, big trouble. They did tell us off. And I will never be doing that again. My next memories are not cardboard or paper, but these tie in with the Madrid theme. This is a Madrid Magnet with the main landmarks on it, and also the coloured metro sign. Also, I have this little keyring from Spain, which the middle twirls around. It is I'm not really sure what symbol it is in the middle, but something Spanish, and it says España around it with a red star. But this is just a cute little keychain to put on my bag or keys. And my second final memory is this little rainbow ribbon. I actually got this from school on the first LGBT day in which they celebrated the LGBT community, but this was the first of its kind.